YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I am Jody Joe. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I have my partner in crime with me, HT3.
What's up with it, homie? HT3, honey. I ate you up. When is this pink bubblegum shit? Never gets old.
Shout out to Dragon Ball Z. Shout out to Deborah. All right, HT3, let's go ahead and get into this Toy Story 4 spoiler review, bro. So this is all spoilers. If you guys have not seen the film, naturally, blah, 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 dismiss yourself. Film's been out for 2 weeks now, just about. So we're talking Toy Story 4 spoilers, man. Off top, I want to get your first initial reaction. How did you feel about this film, bro? Did you like this movie? Let me give you a setup. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, all epic, right? The way 3 ended, knowing the way 3 ended, do you think they should have made this film before you saw the film? And now that you've seen the film, do you still believe they should have made this film? And what are your overall impressions of the movie?
The way 3 ended, it was perfect. It was a perfect ending. Andy going to college, going where we needed to go, giving all the toys away to Bonnie. That was really a fairy tale ending, in my opinion. So no, Toy Story 3 was perfect. 4 was not needed at all.
Facts.
It was a cash grab.
Facts.
I felt, and after me seeing it, I felt the same. It was not needed, bro, at all.
A spork, bro. A freaking spork, bro.
Yeah, but I could see the reasoning behind that fork.
No, I get it.
But it's he just looks so stupid.
It's here, and Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are up here.
Yeah.
Like that idea, you revived the franchise to tell us this spork SJW story.
Yeah.
A story of a spork designed to be a trash and has to realize that and be taught by Woody, another toy, that no, you're not trash. An identity film, right?
Yeah.
Being taught that no, you're not trash. You're meant to give love to a child. Sporky figures that out, and then the story, it was about Sporky, and it didn't have to be. It shouldn't have been.
It felt like Sporky. I know his name is Forky, but it should have been Sporky.
Oh, my bad. Forky.
Yeah. It should have been Sporky. Right.
A little girl did make him, so.
It's a spork.
Yeah.
It's a spork. It should have been Sporky, but whatever. It's Forky. Forky felt like Toy Story 1 Buzz Lightyear. I got that vibe from him, like he know that he was a toy. Oh, he was made from trash. He kept going back to the trash can. That for the comedy standpoint, it was funny, but it was also pointless. I don't feel for Bonnie. I felt that Bonnie was. And I felt for Andy. I liked Andy. I felt for Andy. I cared for Andy. Yeah. Not just because he had 3 films. I felt for him. Bonnie, I feel nothing for. She's a baby. She reminds me of Andy's sister. What's her name? Molly or something like that. Yeah. Whatever. It felt like that. This shouldn't be called Toy Story either, 4. It should be called Woody Story 4. Because this was all Woody, bro. We got shoved Woody so much, bro. This was Goku and Vegeta. And I know you don't watch too much Super.
Right.
You watch too much Super, but Buzz got Vegeta, homie.
Man.
He got Vegeta, man. He got nerfed. He got shelved. He got put to the side.
Bro. Yeah. Buzz was a non-factor in this movie. I can't believe it.
And for me, out those 2, I'm a Buzz fan.
Yeah.
I love Buzz, man. He's a go-getter toy. To no nonsense, man. He see the mission, he go for it. And then you got nerve to say, about some inner voice. Oh, your inner voice said that. And then for the rest of the movie, you're going to let your buttons control your actions.
Man,
bro,
he was retarded, bro.
Bro, Woody did the right thing to go back into that antique shop to get Forky because he was captured. Buzz had the choice to go in there and help your main man. That's your best friend, Buzz. That's your main toy, man. Go back, go back, go back. Sorry, Woody. And go back.
Stupid,
and
bro.
Left him.
Stupid. He had voices in that voice box he's never had in the history of Toy Story, bro. Where those voices come from? Jump up through the sky. Got to get back to the base. Come on, Ranger. What?
Bruh.
You got 4 voices. He had 15 in this movie. Bruh. I understand it's a kid's movie, but this is a stupid movie.
Yeah.
This movie's stupid.
It's dumb. It gets its kicks off of comedy, off of
so much comedy in this movie.
False comedy,
well.
man.
Yeah, I agree.
And I know it's Disney, that the jokes, man, but this is Pixar, man. Pixar, man,
they went way over the top with the jokes on this one.
Yeah, too much. Pixar, their animation film they have a good track record for the most part.
Especially when you talk about Toy Story franchise.
Yeah, so I was very surprised to see so many jokes, and this movie never had the wow moment for me. It never had the awe moment. It didn't have the moment that made me tear up. The moment that almost made me tear up, almost
the very end.
Nah, it wasn't even that.
It was what was it for me? What was the one that made me almost tear up? Was it was the end? Yeah, it was for me the ending.
Then when he finally left with Bo and to freak y'all.
Heck no.
What you want?
Well, it was. That was stupid.
Wait, you said the end. You said the end.
Not that trash, bro. Bro, you just gonna leave your crew of toys that you've been with all this time to join Bo and go live some event. All right, bud, see ya. What? Man, freak you, Woody, man. You trash, bro.
What scene you talking about?
Okay.
What scene?
All right. I'm trying to remember. I remember feeling some type of way.
You mean with Gabby Gabby? Gabby Gabby?
No, I didn't feel nothing for her.
Okay.
I felt nothing for her. It was towards the end, and I forgot, bro.
Really?
But it was his end scene.
Well, my scene was, first of all, before I get to my scene, they went into that acting shop, and then they had them goosebump toys, them goosebump puppets, and they got them things straight from Goosebumps because it was one episode of Goosebumps where it was a evil puppet, and he looked just like that friggin' puppet, bro.
Yeah, that Buddy doll.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a classic doll. Yeah,
classic friggin' Goosebumps doll for me, bro.
That's the Mary Shaw doll.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. It scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
But my scene was where Woody finally gave up his voice gave up his voice box to get friggin' Forky back, and then she Gabby put it in her, and then she just wanted to be loved, and I can see where she's it's gonna be so funny to say she's a toy scorned.
A toy scorned. Yeah.
Toy scorned. She just wanted to be loved.
Defective out the box.
Yeah. She want to be loved. Oh, can I just have this one of those moments, Woody? She seemed like she was kind of nice.
They reused and rehashed and altered the Toy Story 2 line.
Pretty much.
Toy Story 2.
Pretty much, bro. And they did.
Yeah, we're supposed to be collected in a museum, not to be played with. Learning how to be played with and loved by an owner. Same thing.
Yeah. And then she did all that.
Jessie, she had an owner and she misses her, but she's trying to learn how to be in a museum and be collected.
Jessie.
Same thing.
Jessie.
Bro.
Who was that? All right.
Woody got shafted in this movie. This is an SJW movie, bro. They took that man. Woody was in Bonnie's way. Stop, Woody. Don't do nothing. Don't touch nothing. Just do what I say. Okay, G. God dang it.
Yeah.
The little sheep, Bo Sheep, was putting in work. Bonnie took the sheriff star off Jesse, off Woody,
put it on Jesse,
bruh. They demasculated that toy. They took his voice box out. That's his literal heart. Get that heart. Put it in her.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, that it was bad, man. But yeah, back to my scene that almost made me felt something was when Gabby put herself up there on that shelf. So she did all this work, searching probably for years and years for a voice box, and then she the little girl picking her up. And pulling.
I was happy.
And pulling it.
I was happy, bro.
It kind of made me feel some kind of way because
okay.
she did put in all this work, and then she did come in the box defective, so she never had that that feeling of a kid wanting to play with her. So she finally got that feeling. So I could kind of understand why she went through all that, and for her going through all that, thinking that was the only way to get a kid to play with her. Her having a good voice box, and then the girl picking her up and just bye, put her.
I was happy, bro. I have no sympathy for that beach.
I thought about a little bit more than that.
She's a villain, bro. She's evil. She was evil, bro. She did what it took to get her his voice, and Woody just gave it to her, bro. You're a villain. Freak her, bro. You had those freaking mummy dolls walking around the store, taking and collecting people and coming to you. She's Lotso, a knockoff Lotso.
But I get it. I know she was a villain.
Lotso had motivation. Lotso, he was abandoned. She replaced us. No, she replaced all of us. Let's go, big baby.
She replaced you.
Yeah. Lotso had just as much motivation, if not more. But you hated Lotso, bro. Freaking evil Lotso. And they tried to make you sympathize for her, but nah, freak her, bro.
I get it, but at that time in the movie, bro,
I feel you.
But I felt that way because she's got cast away. But I know she deserved that.
Exactly.
She deserved to get casted away.
Yeah.
But it still felt sad when she was sitting there, just laying there in a box, legs open, everything just there. Yeah. So that part
you can have your voice box back if you want. Okay, give it back.
Yeah.
He didn't even want his voice box back.
He never got it back. It got sold up.
And then you went to help her by you helped her find the girl in the carnival that was lost. So off top, the girl's lost. She comes out right into a policewoman. Policewoman's there. Parents are there. How convenient. I get it. This just wasn't a well-executed film.
No.
It don't feel like the time was taken into this story like that. They hyped this movie up.
It did look good.
Yeah.
It looked good.
It looked good.
It looked very good.
It looked good, and it was funny. It had some cute moments. Yeah, it's Toy Story. But listen, if this was the Secret Life of Pets franchise, I wouldn't be complaining. This is Toy Story. You went after the best animated franchise of all time, Toy Story, and you came out with this mediocre. This is the worst Toy Story movie.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
This mediocre pile of filth is a mediocre pile of filth because it has the Toy Story brand on it, Disney. I am not comparing Hotel Transylvania, Minions. Yeah, this is on that level. For Toy Story, you came with this script, story, and film beneath the Toy Story brand. This film did not need a fourth movie. It ended perfectly at 3. It made me cry at the end of 3. It made me cry twice, bro. When they almost got burned, they were holding each other's hands and they said, we gonna ride together, we gonna die together.
That part,
Bad toys for life.
Bad toys for life. I like that.
I was ready, bro. And then the end when Andy gave Bonnie, and Bonnie wanted Woody Cowboy. Well, no. He was like he still loved him.
He did.
And then that shit made my eyes rain, bro.
He did, bro.
I had none of that in this movie. This movie had none of that. This film overall had no heart.
The overall plot or overall story was Bonnie made a new best friend and made this freaking Spork, and then the movie is basically
Woody's stupid ideology. How do you get that ideology?
I guess all toys have it, I guess.
They wrote that ideology for him in this movie. Oh, no. Forky's the most important toy to Bonnie right now. We got to make sure and protect. You chasing around this fork for?
I think he said that because one of those toys allowed in the classroom, so she made her own toy. So she could bring that because she made it there.
No,
but she couldn't bring no other toy. You know,
I get that. She came home with the freaking fork, bro.
Yeah.
You got real toys. Let me tell you something about me as a kid, bro. I grew up poor, extremely poor, impoverished. You know, sometimes, you know, I used to play with pill bottles, you know, empty pill bottles, to pretend they was humans. I didn't have action figures. I get the struggle. This girl, I would play with Forky because I was poor. Had no money. Mom couldn't buy me no toys, bro. This girl lives in a suburb area, got bread, going on vacations in RVs. She don't want for nothing. You mean to tell me that this chick that got all these toys is checking for a spork? Ain't no kid gonna pick a spork over an action figure, bro. It's just not happening.
But
ain't no girl gonna pick a spork over a Barbie doll.
But the Barbie doll wasn't there with her when she made the spork.
The child will make a spork man
That's the
Forky
thing.
at school.
Yeah.
And when they get home to their real toys, they throw that in the trash and play with their real toys.
But think about this for a second. She was in that class for hours, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and I can't dive into a little baby girl's head.
Yeah.
But she made that toy, and she was with that toy for hours and hours and hours, bro. And then she got attached to it, man, because none of the kids was playing with her. She just had that to talk to. So she brought that home, and she got attached to him, not only because she made the toy. So you know what I mean? Like it's different from buying a toy and then like you said, like I give my son Legos and he make them. You know?
Yeah.
Making a toy, you get more attached to it than just buying a toy. Okay, I made this one, put the legs, the head, the smile, you know?
Yeah, I got you. But you're talking about a toy, not a sport.
For her, this was her toy.
I know, bro. It's a sport, though, bro. We're coming.
She's a child. For her, that's a toy, bro. She made a toy.
Well, that's why this movie's bad. Because no child is checking to make a spork a toy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No kid. I remember being a kid. I remember it fondly. You were a kid once. Would you play with a spork toy? And it's not about that's just y'all. Nobody in my school, my preschool, that was playing with toys was playing with a freaking sport. Was playing with pill bottles like I was when they had access to real toys. You mean to tell me you could get a Stretch Armstrong doll? You mean to tell me you have a Stretch Armstrong doll?
I love those.
You have a Stretch Armstrong doll, but you're playing with Twizzlers and acting like they're humans? Nobody doing that, bro. You playing with that Stretch Armstrong. You playing with that Barbie. My sister had a case of Barbies, bro. Growing up, my sister had a white wooden with a lock case, and it was silver metal accents all around it. And it was full to the brim of Barbies, bro. She always played with those Barbies. It was Barbie. Try to hand my freaking sister a spork. That shit on my face, bro. What is it? She put Barbies, bro. No one, and it's that unbelievable. And I'm not saying that a kid can't find joy, because I found joy in 2 empty pill bottles. I was poor. No kid chooses to play with pill bottles by choice. I did not want to play with pill bottles. I had to. I wanted an action figure. I wanted a Ninja Turtle. I wanted a Power Ranger. I couldn't afford them.
So you think she should have made the toy, got attached to it, got home, put it in trash.
If we're being real,
put it in trash, and then go back to school. No one should go back to school and then be alone again. She kept that toy because she knew she couldn't bring toys, so she was like, okay, I'm gonna keep bringing that one.
That's not
you know
true.
what I mean?
That's not true. She went and played with Sporky. As soon as she got home, I want to meet you at Sporky. Where? Her number 1 toy was Sporky, bro. Over Jessie, a real cowgirl, Bullseye, all the other toys, bro. A freaking spork was her number 1 toy, bro.
Oh, yo, I know. I'm not defending that's not stupid. I'm just saying, maybe
that's all I'm saying. It's
her
just
reasoning.
dumb.
Her reasoning was, she made it. She made it. She was attached to it.
I get
she
all
brought
that.
it home.
I get all that. I get what they're trying to sell me. I'm just not buying.
Yeah, but the fact that we say, Sparky, we have to get him. Nah. Woody,
Yeah.
you doing too much on that one.
I need to be really clear on this because a lot of people are probably in the comment section saying that I know what I'm talking about. Listen, I wouldn't be making these complaints if this was the Secret Life of Pets franchise.
Correct.
If it was the Minions franchise. This is Toy Story. Why did you make a part 4?
Correct.
This is the smartest, most clever, well-written, best acted, best used franchise of animated history, bro.
Emotional, bro, and all that stuff, bro.
Always.
Yeah.
And you came out with a spork and a girl. Miss me, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking about this.
Yeah.
This does not live up to Toy Story's reputation at all, bro.
No.
Tom Hanks, I cried. This is the most emotional ending ever. It beats 3. They're liars. They said that before the film came out. I reported on it on Jody's Corner. How Tom Hanks and what was the end? Tom Hanks says, to infinity. And then Buzz said, and beyond.
And beyond.
They said they cried on that scene. They cried in the studio. You soft little wimps. That shit wasn't even emotional, bruh. And then you gonna try to tell. I'm okay with you crying because you know that you're not gonna work together no more. They tried to sell it like this ending is gonna choke everybody up. This is way more emotional than Toy Story 3. Liars.
Liar.
Liars, bro.
Bruh, I would try to defend that a little bit.
Go for it.
A little bit if they had some kind of companionship in 4.
There was nothing.
Woody and Buzz was so distant from each other.
Yeah.
They were so distant, bruh.
And then you gonna try to sell me that
Just
goodbye. You never liked each other, it looks like, in the first place.
bruh, that last hug they did on that what they call it,
Like canopy or whatever that is. The
canopy. Yeah. He said all his goodbyes to every toy, and then here come Buzz walking up. That hug was passionate. He gave him a double hug too. Where'd that passion come from? The whole movie, y'all barely seen each other. You don't even like Buzz, it seemed like.
They don't even like each other.
They don't even like each other, bruh. You know, and I got an issue with it. Once Tim Allen, once he got shown the script, showing how little Buzz is doing, was he okay with that? I was gonna find out, bro.
I wouldn't be. He had barely,
you know what I mean?
No lines.
You know what I mean? I felt him, Jesse,
Bonnie,
the
evil doll.
It felt
all have more lines than Buzz,
bruh. It feels like for me the core 3, the core 3 is and everybody else fall in line. Core 3 is Woody, Buzz, Jesse.
I put Ham over Jesse.
Really?
I got Ham over Jesse.
I think Jesse's more popular than Ham, in my opinion. I think
than Ham, maybe.
But
I even got Slinky. I got
Slinky,
Mr. Potato Head.
Slinky's he's a good side.
Yeah,
he's a good side character.
Body.
He's tight, bro.
Yeah.
But one of the 3, no. Rex, Ham, and Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah,
they cool. But for me, man, it's Woody, Buzz, and Jesse.
All right.
And Buzz and Jesse were absolutely nothing in this film.
No relationship, bro.
They nothing.
They got divorced.
Nothing, bro.
Because we know that they were together.
They were together, bro.
Not no more.
What happened to that?
I mean, you got to have the woman be independent, and she's her own sheriff. Can't be leaning on no man. Just like Bonnie, Bonnie doesn't want that boy sheriff. She wants a girl cowboy. And we know with Bo, she don't need no man. She's been living on her own. She's on her Furiosa sheet.
Bo was so strong in this film, bro. She was strong.
Stronger than Woody.
Bro.
She was more dominant, more hard. Bro, Woody was so small.
And this would give me, and I know I'm probably a little bit technical, a little bit, what's the word?
You like nitpicky?
Nitpicky. She said, It was 9 years. It was 9 years ago that she got sold, right?
Yeah.
So, and then when she met Woody, he asked her, "Hey, how long you been a lost toy, Bo?" About 7 years. And then she's like, "Oh, what happened? you know, kids, they grow up, they forget about you. So you mean to tell me your kid that you sold to grew up in 2 years? Because you got sold 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And then you was on the road for 7 years. So that kid grew up and left you from somewhere in 2 years?
That's what they're saying.
Miss me, bro. Come on, bro. This whole story.
You don't want that lamp no more.
Yeah. This whole story was a mind F, bro.
This movie is it was even worse than that. HT3 is that this movie is a carbon copy of all the other Toy Story movies in one. We have
together.
Toy Story 2 story by using the what's the evil doll's name?
The
girl, the female doll took his voice box.
Gabby.
Gabby was basically the fat cowboy from
Fat
Toy Story
Cowboy,
2.
yeah.
You stole that story, right? And then you have I was just remembering Toy Story. You were just talking about being given away. There it is. I just remembered. Toy Story 3, Sunnyside Daycare was basically the playground that Bo was trying to show to Woody. Every day we get new kids. New kids are coming.
Yep.
Yeah. And Woody was like, huh? Oh, this playground is you always get played with? It's Sunnyside Daycare. That's basically, you took that element from it as well. And you had these toys talking and you literally drove the RV to the park.
Yeah.
I didn't like that. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
What, the toys make a left turn here and there. Bruh.
Kept stopping and going.
What's going on with this car?
Bruh. How do toys have strength with no muscle? Ain't like the human inside, bro. They should better pick up nothing. Unless some kind of magical shit involved.
I did love little callbacks and fillings. A combat Carl.
Yeah.
They had a combat Carl.
No, those three one with behind Bo.
The little sheep?
No. It was 3 action figures that they kept doing it. High fives.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I don't think I noticed it.
And it was the third one. I don't know if it was that.
I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
But it was a combat Carl, the little army one, the soldier guy. A combat Carl was in Toy Story 1 that got blown up by Sid in that yard. Who's it this time?
Yeah.
Oh no, a combat Carl.
Yeah, that's a combat
I like that
Carl.
tie-in.
Yeah.
They did other tie-ins too that I liked. That was nice. But the animation was clean overall. But this story was weak, in my opinion. I feel like the story is weak. How do you feel about the story?
It was very simple. It was a simple story of Woody. Woody, you want me this great toy, this great my kid. And then when you pass the antique shop, and then you think Bo's in there, your main goal, right, is to get friggin' Forky to Bonnie. You have the chance to go take Forky to Bonnie and maybe go back to the antique store and look for Bo. But you said, you know what, freak you and Bonnie right now. I'm finna go for me and see if Bo's here. What? That's worse than freaking Magneto and freaking Dark Phoenix. I had a change of heart. She killed Mystique. Yeah. They gonna protect the bitch?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, miss me with that, bro. Sorry. So this story, man, it character motivation was lacking, bro. Again, there's no Buzz, there's no Jesse, barely
none of the toys,
barely any Bonnie, barely any Bonnie.
It's an adventure. It's literally an adventure of Woody, Bo, Forky. If it wasn't for those 2 stuffed animals, bro, I wouldn't have no comic relief. They were the best part of the movie.
That's good on them.
Key Appeal, what was Appeal and the other guy or whatever?
Let's go on them.
Yeah, man.
Tight, bro.
Man, them stuffed animals was fire, bro. They're the best part of this movie.
The best scene, and then it was in trailers, and I know it's spoiler.
Attacking him.
But no. When the cat was in the middle, and then tore open it, and then, is that what we look on the inside?
Yeah.
So much fluff. I was sorry, bro. His duck lips. Fluff. I was tight, bro. Hey, they tight, bro.
That duck's beak was between his eyes. It wasn't in a regular place. It was right here.
His eyes was right here.
Yeah. It looked dirty.
Like the sloth of Ice Age.
Yeah. The eyes were here, and the beak was right in the middle, like the nose. It wasn't down here. It was cute though, man.
Yeah,
they were funny, man. The funniest part with them was probably them attacking the guy. How do we get out of here? Attack! Yeah, and they kept showing the scene.
The old lady, but the last clip, the last clip, bruh. That was a long drawn out scene. Took a bath. Yeah. She went back to home. She ate dinner. Took a bath. Went to bed. Like it's going anywhere. Wait. Don't interrupt the cutscene, bro. And then they kept going.
That was nice. I like that, man.
Yeah, it was nice, man.
Hey, I want to get out of here. The carnival thing. I like that, man.
Yeah. That one stunt guy.
The French stunt guy.
Yeah, that's
weak.
Yes, I Canada. Oh my God, bro.
Weak. So
Jesus,
weak.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so weak.
I could have done without seeing this, you know. And I said from the trailers, man, like this don't look good, bro.
Yeah.
And what I feel was right, man. This is the worst movie in the franchise, and let's just pray to Heavenly God that they don't come out with a part 5. Part 5, Woody and Bo's Adventure, because you know what? We already had that already in part 4. The Woody and Bo Adventures, bro.
Yeah.
I don't need trying to buzz. Now they got a female a Forky now. They gonna look at each other and stuff bruh, what's going on, bruh?
I'm out of here, bruh. Let's grade this movie, bro. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go first, man, with everything in me. I think that this film is the worst of the franchise. It did not need to be made. It's a cash grab. It shows greed on the part of the actors and Disney itself. It ruined the entire trilogy, bro. Toy Story was probably the greatest trilogy of all time, jumping outside of animation. And now they ruined that opportunity. It's over. It has the Indiana Jones, Kingdom in the Crystal Skull treatment. And for that, I give its grade of C. Mediocre. Shit is mediocre, bro.
My God.
HT3, go ahead, explain and give it your grade, bro.
For what it was, compared to the other ones, you know, and that's just terrible. You know, I'm not trying to compare it to the other ones. I'm just having just the standalone film by itself.
This is Toy Story 4, bro.
I know. Standalone film. It wasn't that much of a dumpster fire, and also, you know, for a fact, it was not great. So I'm gonna give it for what it was. I'm gonna give it a hard C-, a low hard C-, bro.
Really?
C-.
All right. C- from HT3, man. C from Jody Joe. C- from HT3. It's there, bro. Got mediocre. Straight mediocre, man. There it is. C-, C. Mediocre Toy Story film. God dang, I can't believe it. But thank you guys so very much for watching. There are many ways that you can support Jody's Corner. One of the most important ways now is becoming a sponsor of Jody's Corner. If you join Jody's Corner and be a sponsor, this is the way that I could take one of my homeboys, one of my league members, and employ them full-time on Jody's Corner. When I reach 1,000 sponsors, I will take a member of the Just Us League, one of my homies, and employ them full-time. That's the goal. Also, when you join to be a sponsor for $4.99 a month, you also get perks like to previous live streams that have since been deleted for their crazy content. And you get a special live stream at the last Thursday of every month just for members only. Great value there. So I'd like to thank you guys so very much. Don't forget that there's Jody's Corner merch as well, man. We got my man right here, Kenny, who's rocking the Jody's Corner merch.
Looking fire.
That's an exclusive boss sweater. That's for the boss status stuff. But there's plenty other merch on Jody's Corner for teespring.com/stores/Jody's Corner 1. Check out the merch on the Jody's Corner store. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Shout out to my man HT3 for being here, bruh. I appreciate you guys. Put down in the comment section what you guys think about this. Are we tripping or not? Let us know down below. I'm Jody Joe, HT3. 2 parts of the Just Us League, and we out this thing. Deuces.